Welcome back home. My name is Erin Abernathy, Southern lover of all things beautiful, and today we are creating a beautiful coffee and tea nook that we can enjoy in the mornings while we relax. Okay, so first things first, I had to show you what we are starting with here. Nothing too beautiful, right? It's just been very basic and plain, and I've got a lot of beautiful tea and coffee accessories that I want to be able to use and put out here. So that is what we're going to do today. We're going to be reusing some of these pieces, adding in a few new things, and then just changing some stuff around. So first things first, I have cleaned our little coffee and tea area, or Ryan cleaned it really well this morning, very sweetly. But I also wanted to share you guys some of the items that we're going to be using today are from Habitation Box. So if you didn't see my styling a front porch video, I'll have that linked up here. It turned out beautifully, and Kelly, who is the owner of Habitation Box, was sweet enough to send us August Box. So we're going to open this as well today and kind of go through. And then I have seen a sneak peek of some of the goodies on Kelly's Instagram, which again I'll have linked down below. So I do know that some of these are going to be used for my Thursday video, which is going to be how to create a welcoming space for your guests in your guest room, prepare for guests, that kind of thing. So I do know some of that's going to be used there, but I will have Habitation Box listed down below. And if you don't know or you didn't watch that video, it is a monthly or quarterly home subscription box. Beautiful items. Kelly, who's an interior designer, picks everything out. Monthly, she curates it, and then she gives styling advice as well for free. So they have 3 different options that are available for you guys. And she was also sweet enough to provide us 10% off. So if you use the code ERIN10 at checkout, you'll get 10% off your order. So let's go ahead and jump in and get started to this box. We are always going to keep it real on this channel, so we're using these non-aesthetic scissors that are actually great from Costco to jump on into this box. So summer is winding down, I know. I am very excited for fall decor, and actually Kelly's posted some of their fall previews on her site, but I keep telling Ryan I would love to just go ahead and decorate for fall now. He's not all about that idea, so here we are in the interim. But I think there's some really good ways to transition your home, and I might do a video on that one as well. But for me, the biggest thing right now is just making sure my home feels cozy. Going into fall is obviously a very cozy time, so that's kind of what I'm working towards. So let's jump into the box. So I had already seen, I'm gonna move the box a little bit. So I had already seen the preview with this beautiful little planter container that she had available. This is like a rattan material, and then it's got these brown leather legs, stands up on its own. I think this is the cutest little thing. So I have a couple of thoughts for this. If you didn't want to use it how I'm going to style it, you could use this and stick a wine bottle in it. I saw that on her Instagram. I thought that was cute. I think this would be cute for serving pieces. Like if you're going to put your serving pieces and display them, like if you have some pretty wooden ones, that would be really beautiful. Or if you had a plant that was small enough, like a succulent, you could fill this up, and there's Ryan. Fill this up, and then you don't want to plant directly in this, right, because it's rattan, but you could put the plant in here, and I think that would be really beautiful. And to go along with it, she did send this topiary. Now you could use this on its own because it does have this cute little concrete pot with it. This is real cute. But you could also stick this in here and style it that way for a cute little home decor bit. So next up is this little woven basket with this little leather, well, I think that may be faux leather, but beautiful leather handle. Now, this can be used as a hanging basket, which she had. I think this would be really cute in the kitchen if you hung it up and put some like dish towels in here. But I'm actually going to use this for my Thursday video. I have an idea for how we're going to use this in the guest bedroom, because I do think this would be perfect for guest supplies. And so if you're curious as what I mean by that, we're going to use this for that. And I do have a really pretty little hanging area in the guest bedroom already. So really nice material. Again, it's like I don't even know how to describe this material, but a really pretty stripe to it. And it could be used as hanging or sitting up. Okay, this was probably what I am most excited about. It is just this precious little box, this little lidded box. This, again, could be used quite a few different ways. If you wanted to do salt storage in here, that's something I was thinking about. Other herbs, if you had that. I do have an idea for it for my coffee station, but again, it would be beautiful in the bathroom for little cotton balls. It would be beautiful on your side table if you wanted to throw your jewelry in here. Really well made and a really nice neutral little decor. Oh, we've got some cute little tassels here. So again, could be styled multiple different ways. Actually, when I first saw this, I thought, you know, it would be cute if you, because you can buy other things on her website. Like if she has extras from the boxes, this would be really cute as a little curtain tie. You don't even have to have multiple of these. This would just be really cute for a curtain tie. But also drape over a little basket or something like this. This is like a, what is this material called? Twine? I don't know, y'all. I can't remember, but really cute way to style this. You could also kind of style this with the basket. That's kind of what I'm thinking if you wanted kind of a little boho look to that. So we've got this. Okay, we've got something in a box. So let's open this up. Box within a box. It is a beautiful, and it's a good size. So really cute there. And last but certainly not least, we do have a pillow and a little pillow cover. This is the pillow cover. Again, this is actually really soft. It's like a soft little cotton back here, and then it's got this woven design on it. It does have a zipper, and then we do have this pillow insert. So we're gonna open this up. So this is a polyester fill pillow, so it's not going to karate chop like we want. But again, like I told you in one of our last videos when I styled the little ones from Walmart, if that bothers you, you can always buy another pillow insert, especially because this is removable. I think it would be a good deal just because of the pillow cover. It's cute. I don't mind using this whatsoever. So let's go ahead and get it in there. Oh, very cute. So this is our little pillow. Really pretty details on it. So thank you again so much, Habitation Box, for sending that over. We're going to be using some of these pieces in styling our tea area. And then, like I said, we're also going to be using some of these on Thursday for my guest room video, so make sure you subscribe for that. If you want to check out Habitation Box, I will have everything linked down below. And here's just a really quick little close-up of all the beautiful pieces in that box. Really love this and this and this and this. Originally this was my favorite, but I think now this is my favorite. I had not seen this one in preview. So I was showing Ryan all my sweet little goods, and I wish I would have filmed it, but what did you say?
I said it's kind of southwestern-y.
Yeah, and it kind of is. I like that. We've got some little southwestern flair here going on. So, real cute. Okay, so back to this little area. So, like I said, we've already cleaned this off. Gonna keep this tray. This is my little creamer and sugar set, which I already used. I'm gonna keep this I'm gonna change these out. This coffee pot. So I know it's not aesthetic, y'all, but this is a great coffee pot because it's got the K-cut feature here, pot, and it grinds the beans. So of course we're gonna keep that. And then these, a sweet friend of mine got for a wedding. I have not styled these yet. They're actually completely empty, and I have two more that I wanna use as well. That is a milk frother, and y'all, it is from Amazon. It is great, cute little teapot. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, and normally we have all our like save the dates and type stuff here, but I didn't want to be disrespectful to people and show their faces because it is very few. So first thing, I'm going to have Ryan help me clean this area off, get everything off, and then we can kind of start from scratch and start putting back as it goes. So now we have a totally clean slate. This is just my ring light because it's really dark in this little corner, and I'm gonna pull everything else out that I'm thinking about using, and then we're gonna kind of start piecemealing it back together. So this is what we're starting with. I've pulled out everything that I could possibly want to use. If you saw my setting a southern table, this is kind of how I typically do things. So I can kind of put everything together. So if you're ever thinking that someone's life is just aesthetic, just remember this image. Like, this is where we're at. And there are plenty of days that are like this. So let's get started. So I'm gonna start with things that I know for a fact that I wanna use. This tea box is one of them. I am now going to insert a little clip of where I got this and styling it. So this little Amazon purchase is actually really what started me wanting to redecorate my little tea area. So I haven't looked at this yet. And I'll have it linked down below. It looked really beautiful online. But yes, so this little box is very beautiful, and it goes really well, you can see, with like my different wood accents. So it's got its little different compartments here. The brand is Ironwood. Y'all excuse my nails, they need to be done. And of course I'll have it linked down below, but I really like that we have some maintenance tips. It looks like they make some cutting boards, so I'll have to check that out. But I bought this. And so I'm going to organize it, put my little different teas in there. So it looks like it won't quite fit all of these, which is fine. I just have 3 left that I'm just gonna throw over here by my tea set because I'm sure I'll drink these in the next couple of days. So one thing I'm noticing is it's not going to fit your entire pack of tea. So for example, this one I had not opened yet. It had 20 tea bags. I'd say it probably fit 10. So it probably fits 10 in each of these, which is fine. I can just put these in another little like Ziploc bag. This is mainly for the display aspect. Okay, so that just works perfectly. So I've got my packaged tea bags over here. I've got loose leaf tea that's in bags, and then these little Tivana tea sachets. I think this is just a beautiful, perfect storage box. Okay, so next I know that I really want to use at this little station is this little container, this little wood cut container we got from Habitation Box. And I am actually going to put cocktail picks in here. These were just rolling around in a drawer. While I do love a dirty martini, and that's what these are used for a lot of times, I can also use these for fruit in my tea, to stir my tea, all that kind of stuff. So I thought this would be perfect, a little storage area. It's the perfect little size for it, and that way we're not looking in a drawer for it constantly. And I will move this stuff around, I am sure, but this is kind of where we're at now. The next element I am sure that I want to use is this piece of wall art that I got from Target in one of my recent Target hauls. I think I paid $10 or less for this. I thought it was perfect for a little tea area. And we do have these outlets, which outlets are of course a necessity, but I wanted something that could kind of cover that up, provide a little more decor in the area, and I thought this was such traditionally Southern and beautiful. So we're going to put this up. And like I said, this is not where everything will probably stay. It's just more about getting, like I was saying, this is more about getting all those elements we know we want to use onto the counter first, and then we can move them around as we go. I mean, for $10, I just love it. Okay, so next up, I know for a fact that I want to use these beautiful canisters. Unfortunately, somebody spilled something on top of this and it has caused this to corrode. So I'm gonna have to look up at something to try to get this off. This is stainless steel. So if y'all have an idea, just let me know. But this one's full of K-cups, so we're gonna keep that as is. But for this one, I'm going to put in, oh, this is leaking. Collagen peptides. Y'all, I don't know if this works, but it's supposed to help with skin elasticity, and I'm getting older, so that's what we wanna do. And I figured this is about the right size for this. So, oh, I wish that would have worked because that would have made it so much more simple. Is that lazy, y'all? But I'm gonna dump this into here and then we'll have this as well. So we've got our canisters filled. Again, I'm not sure where these are gonna go yet. We'll just stick them over here for now. And I did realize the other two small, and you know, I had to wipe this down because it spilled everywhere. The other two small ones I have are being used currently. So we're not gonna have those. So this tray is a bit of a larger element. This actually came from Walmart and I hope they still have it in stock. I'll have it linked. But what I'm thinking is we put the coffee pot on it. So let's see if we can get away with doing that. Okay, it fits so well. I don't know yet if I want to center it or if I want to do it to a side and do something on the other side of it. But I really like, because we do move this coffee pot around, meaning like we have to pull it forward and fill it with water. So I think that would be really cute. And I also don't know if I want to move it to the center or not. We'll have to keep deciding on that. I really like how this would be a tall element over here, and I'm hoping it's gonna work. But I have this stasher bag that has a few extra tea, like random teas in it, and then hot chocolate. So I'd really like to put it in here, because especially as we get into the colder months, hot chocolate's popular with me in this house. And then I also have my little tea diffuser that I'd like to throw in there as well. So let's try to do that. We'll see about this. I'm not sure. It can't fit all of them. We still have some left, but that's fine. We have storage cabinets under here we can throw in these under. Whew. Y'all, I am tired, but I just pulled out everything that I think I want to use. The only thing I'm questioning now is the topiary from Habitation Box, whether or not I want to use that. So let me kind of move everything around. We may need some greenery in here. I'm not exactly sure. And I'm still wondering if that's right for that. Maybe behind the little tea box, but then we've got to move some other stuff around. So let's just get into playing with it and moving it all around. These are my little vintage plates, saucers, and then the teacups. And I do want to have these out because I enjoy using them. So I do want to have those out. Now what I'm trying to decide here is, do I want to do tea on one side, coffee on the other, or a little mix of both? And now that I'm looking at it, I really think we need to put the coffee pot in the middle for height purposes, because then we can have the picture is one height and then this basket is the other height. So let's do that real fast. Okay, so I do think the tea looks better in the or the coffee pot looks better in the center. And I think we have to center in the tray at that point. So what we have to worry about now is hiding cords. So this cord, like I said, is my ring light, so we don't have to worry about that. But this one is the coffee pot. How much of it we can tuck behind the tray. So we can tuck some of it behind the tray. We're just gonna have to put something here in front of that. I'm backtracking on what I just said, because I think if we put this to the side, we can put our creamer, sugar, and spoon here. So we're gonna do that. And then I did put this little stand behind this. I do like that a lot. So we're gonna keep that as is. I just need to move this stuff around to kind of get some more stuff, and I am gonna pull that topiary in. See, this is why you have to just move stuff around, because I realize if I move this picture, that outlet's gonna be exposed, and I don't want that. So I've moved this over here for now. Let's put this canister over here as well. Okay, so adding in a totally new element here, which is this copper cake stand that I have. Now, the thing is, there's no way I could do this where you could get 2 cups on there, but that may be fine with me because I'm just one person. Ryan doesn't drink tea. We're gonna do a switch swap. We're gonna switch this and see if that for some reason helps. Okay, y'all. So after fussing and mussing around with this thing, I am finally happy. I feel like it took forever, but here we are. So what I ended up doing, I moved our tea over here. I kept this as is and used our little box and our topiary for some greenery, because we've got some green in this picture. It's kind of hard to see. And I've got all the elements I wanted. So I've got a huge mess to clean up now. I do wish that cord was hidden, so I may have to work on that a little bit. I've got a huge mess to clean up now. But I hope you enjoyed my video. If you're looking for more Southern lifestyle videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so you're updated every Tuesday and Thursday. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. And don't forget, on Thursday, we'll be styling the rest of our Habitation Box pieces. I was chasing a squirrel, but quick edit. This little spoon is from last month's Habitation Box. And so if you didn't have a little spoon you wanted to use already, I think this would be a cute little addition as well. But I do already have this styled, so just wanted to pop that in there.